Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus Design series. This is for Venus in Aquarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Aquarius, this is for you. Yes, sometimes both your Venus and Sun can be sitting in the same sign. So this would still apply to you. Oh, and those of you that don't know where your Venus is sitting, it's really easy. You can go to astro.com to create a birth chart. So just enter your birth day, time, location. You don't have to know your exact birth time. You can put 12 p.m. and that's fine. But it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in that birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Aquarius, this reading is for you. And those of you that do know your exact birth time, if you don't have Venus in Aquarius, but you have Aquarius as your 7th house, this can also apply to you. So that would make you Leo rising. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, so heart of the matter or central issue, we have the 5 of Cups. We have strength. We have 7 of Cups. Okay. We have 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So I'm almost feeling like someone gives into temptation and then immediately regrets it. Kind of saying, what have I done? I can't believe I crossed that line or crossed that bridge. Because there's a fear that maybe you've now burned bridges by doing what you've done. Because here I'm seeing like temptation and you're like, oh my God, I want it all. Or maybe it's just one particular thing that you've been having fantasies about, you've been fantasizing about a person and you were trying to control it. I don't know why you're trying to control it. Maybe because you're in a relationship. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was an unusual situation, but whatever the case, it's like you're trying to resist temptation. It's taking all of your might to hold out, but something happens in between here and here that brings you to this. I'm feeling like you give in to your temptation. You couldn't hold it any longer. And now you immediately regret it. You're like, oh my God, what have I done? What have we done? And you're kind of like just looking at the past, or you're looking like, I don't know, wondering, what if this, what if that? Now, for some of you, you might be regretting for not giving into temptation. Like the opportunity could have been presented to you and you declined it, and now you're like, oh man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, so it could be one of those two situations here. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or you are missing a Leo, or a Leo could be missing you. Now, here with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to get things back into perspective after a loss. So you're kind of putting pieces back together. You're analyzing everything. You're trying to figure out why did this happen? What is the purpose? So you're taking some sort of analytical approach to everything instead of getting lost up into something that you no longer have, or something that was already done, something that already transpired. So now it's like, okay, look at it this way. So you're trying to look at something from a higher perspective. You're trying to assess the current situation that you're in. And you're looking to see, what is most valuable to me? What do I want out of this? What sort of thing should I be looking for in this person, or the next person, or the next job? If it's not about love or relationships, there's something that you're trying to take an assessment about, assessing the damages here. And you're like, okay, this is repairable. I can fix this. All is not lost. So I'm feeling like you're feeling like all is not lost. And you find something here worth saving, worth holding on to. I'm also feeling this coming in as an offering of something solid. Like, you're feeling like maybe you've connected with someone who fits in with your values. And so because of that, you're ready to make an offer. Sometimes I see this as a card of defense, but I'm seeing this more as a card of competition and someone going after what they want, or someone seeing you and wanting to claim you. So someone could have a fear of losing you. So they do something like, I don't know, propose, or maybe you had to leave someone or let someone go to make them come after you, or to make them realize what it is that they've lost. So there's an offering, someone is fighting for you, or you're ending up fighting for someone because you feel like this person or this job or whatever it is very valuable here. We do still have some sort of juggling though. There is some sort of juggling going on where you're like changing your mind, or you're going back and forth with something. There's a need for you to make a decision and stand on it. Like you keep trying to straddle the fence. Maybe you're trying to juggle two relationships or two people or two situations, and you're trying to straddle the fence, but there's a need. It's like saying like, no, you choose one. Like you can't, if you make up your mind, if this is what you want, then stick with it. Otherwise, you're on shaky terms or shaky grounds here. You might have let go of a fire sign and then decide that you changed your mind. No, I want them back. Or, you know, it's something there is some sort of on-off energy going on with you and another person. It's up, it's down, it's hot, it's cold. It's unstable. Someone also may be setting boundaries. So you might be setting boundaries and say, look, if you want me, then this is what I've got to have it this way. And someone is struggling, like the person that you are confronting or trying to set boundaries with, they're like, oh my God, like this is a hard decision. It shouldn't be, but I'm having a hard time making this decision. And I'm getting something about not wanting to let someone down. I think I felt like that was a similar message if you're Aquarius watching with Venus in Aquarius. There could be something about fearing letting someone down that you're struggling with, or that's why it's such a hard or difficult decision to make, because you know you have to lose one to get the other. But you don't, it's like you aren't really ready. One minute you think you're ready, and then you're confused and you're unsure. So you're being asked to trust your intuition here. There's decisions that you're needing to make. And you need to trust your decision, your intuition here. What is speaking to you? What did your first initial gut feeling say? And go with that, because that is the way that, you know, the unseen world communicates with us. That first feeling that you get, just go with it instead of overanalyzing things. I'm feeling like spiritually there are things happening that is not meant for you to know about just yet. I'm seeing secrets coming out, or truth coming out here with the High Priestess next to Judgment. Some sort of old issue resurfacing, same message being repeated. You might start to see synchronicities, or you've been seeing synchronicities, or you've been having deja vus or messages or something keeps happening. And I feel like it's spirit trying to communicate with you. But you keep hesitating on moving forward here. And this is like saying, look, this is an opportunity. Again, you know, make a decision. Here's the opportunity presenting itself for you. There's someone who is admiring you from a distance or from afar, but they're very private about what they're thinking. Very secretive here. This person might be very guarded with their thoughts, and it might be because they don't even know what they want. They could be trying to process something. This is someone that likes to be isolated a lot, or this could be your energy. You might be enjoying time alone. Maybe someone is wanting you to make a decision about them. They're like, look, are we a couple or not? Are we going to be together or not? Do you want to go out or not? And you're just kind of taking your dear sweet time like, I don't know. Why do I have to make a choice? Why can't I keep both? I like the both of you. I don't know. I'm in no rush. I don't need either one of you, you know, but I am enjoying this. You know, I'm in no hurry. Like you might want companionship, but you're in no rush for it. You enjoy taking naps. You like psychoanalyzing your own thoughts. You don't really need any help sorting out your thoughts. You solve your own problems. You're easy to become defensive though, or guarded. It's easy for someone to do something to make you say, hey, I don't trust you, or, you know, whatever, and to become very guarded about what is being said or done. Oh no, I see the time is running out. That means that I'm gonna have to stop this because I don't want it cutting out in the middle. Okay, so let me take a quick break. Be right back. All right, Aquarius, so I am back. Okay, so yeah, basically it's just kind of looking like you are okay with being to yourself. You're in no rush here. You need a break from something too, something that's been ongoing. You may eventually find yourself taking a break from whatever has been unstable, or if there has been some sort of on-off again connection. It's like you're taking a break from that. You're like, I need to rest. Also, I'm seeing too that as this, like for some of you, you might have plans to do something. Like you don't tell people what you're planning to do. You might be very spontaneous. You might like to purposely catch people off guard. And I said, I'm talking about Venus and Aquarius. I know I said Aquarius, but those of you with Venus and Aquarius, these are like some of the personality traits that I'm still pulling out here. And yeah, I'm just kind of seeing too that after you get clarity about something, you just kind of go for it. You just kind of take some sort of action towards whatever it is you've decided to do, but it's like you don't tell people about it. You just do it. People don't really know when you're coming. It's almost like a sneak attack, or maybe that's how you behave, kind of like scorpion energy. I don't know. It's just kind of like a sneak attack that I feel, or not necessarily an attack, but you know, this is something that you just kind of do spontaneously. It's like no planning. Okay, bam, I'm here. You know, and it wasn't much thought put into it. Or once you had a moment of clarity, like you're just minding your business, you're resting, you're chilling, and then all of a sudden you're like, nope, I'm going out. No, I'm going here. No, I'm going there. And you didn't tell anybody, so you just might randomly drop through, or somebody might just be, maybe this is someone else's energy. Maybe someone is just randomly dropping through on you. Oh, I forgot to set the timer back. Okay, so there is some sort of disappointment in something. It's like you're leaving the past behind, or maybe you're leaving something behind that no longer suits your purpose. I don't know. It's like feeling like something is off, or feeling like something is missing. Emotionally, you're in need of something or lacking something. You might have abandonment issues or trust issues, or someone has that with you. I'm seeing you being somewhere alone, looking at the stars or stargazing. It's like, it's sad, but it's more so like you're sad because you haven't found something, or because you can't figure something out. Or you left behind a situation because this person, you found out that's not what makes me happy. This isn't what makes me happy. Where's this emotional fulfillment? And I feel like it might be something spiritual that you could be lacking. Like you're trying to find spirituality through material things, but it's not working. Like you actually need to find the source of happiness, which is something more so spiritual. So I'm feeling like, whatever the case, you're looking for the void to fill a cup here. And I'm feeling like you're becoming guarded or defensive about something. You're blocking someone, or someone might be blocking you. I'm feeling like you go off in isolation and you go into hiding. You don't want anybody to find you. You don't tell people where you're going. Like, it's almost this energy carried over, like you were resting and then you just took off and you didn't tell anybody. And now you're at a location where you're not telling anybody where you're at. You're somewhere in private. You're somewhere hidden. And you're guarded. Like, this is what you do. For some of you, there's a favorite spot you go to when you like to get away. For some of you, it's the lake, because I'm seeing water. For some of you, it's the ocean or the beach. And then for some of you, it's just some place where you hide. I don't know where it could be. It's like you're going back to the place that makes you feel comfortable. Or you've been here before, or you've thought about it before. This is your go-to place. I feel like eventually you're going to have confidence to face or deal with a person or a situation, because there's also the feeling of being in denial about something. Like you may be in denial about your feelings for someone, or someone could be in denial about their feelings for you. I'm almost feeling like a secret is going to come out, or you're going to have the confidence eventually to do what you've been wanting to do. I get like some sort of stagnated energy or push and pull energy, or like 1 minute you're motivated and you're taking off and you're doing things, and then you just like stop in your tracks. You know, those of you that seen Forrest Gump, you know, when he's just like running, and he's been running for like, I don't know how long this fool was running, a year nonstop or something, and then he just stopped. And everybody that was following him is like, what are you doing? He was just like, I just don't feel like running no more. Whatever that was, he said. And then he just stopped and ran off in a different direction. So I almost feel like people cannot read you. People don't know if you're coming or going, because you put the wheels in motion for one direction, and then all of a sudden you just yank the wheel and you just like keep them on their toes. Like, you know, I don't know if you're intentionally doing this or if you don't even know why you do this. So I'm feeling like it is some subconscious reason that you don't even know why you do this. Maybe you're not even aware of you doing this until I called it out just now. So yeah, I'm feeling like you're getting back up on your horse, or you're getting back into your vehicle. Whatever it is that you were getting ready to do, you're like, okay, I'm going to do what I want to do now. Here I come. And you're moving, you're headed in that direction, and then you're like, I'm stuck. Nope, I can't. I don't know. Something like you get into your head and you start having all these thoughts. You start having these doubts. I feel like your judgment gets clouded for whatever reason, or your signal gets lost. I feel like it's almost like channeling, and then there's interference. Something interferes. I don't know what this interference is. I don't know if it's something that someone says, something that you saw, but it's interference. I don't even really feel like it's from the universe, like trying to stop you. I feel like you're stopping yourself. I feel like you're making excuses, or your excuses hold you back and prevent you from overcoming challenges or doing whatever it is that you need to do. Well, your reading is wishy-washy, your energy is wishy-washy, but at this point it could change. It looks like you made a decision and you're like, okay, I know what I want now, and you're going forward again. So by the end of the month, whatever it is that you have been planning to do on and off, you're doing it. So you're moving forward with something, or you've decided what direction you want to go in, or who you want to move towards, or where you want to relocate after much suffering on and off. I almost want to say there's something going on with you that you can't figure out, and until you resolve these inner conflicts, these same repeated patterns are going to continue to happen. So whether you need to seek a guidance counselor, a therapist, or you need to, I want to say psychoanalyze yourself, but I think you've been doing that too much. I think there may be time where you really need to reach out and ask for help, because I feel like you keep getting lost or thrown off course. I'm feeling like these are self-made delays. I don't feel like the universe is intervening. I feel like these delays are what do you call it? You're inflicting this upon yourself. Let me just, only because your energy has been so on off, before I go, I just want to see what this Two of Wands is. What did you decide to do? What is this? Clarify the Two of Wands, or if you're going to stop again. You're thinking about returning to someone that is from your past or that you're familiar with, or you're thinking about reaching out to them. I don't know why you keep having doubts. I don't know if it's your finances that hold you back, or you feel like you're insufficient. Or one thing goes and I don't know. Let me just see. Okay, so I have it clarified by the King of Wands. So I feel like, for one, this is about you feeling motivated to move forward and go after whatever it is that you said that you were going to do. This is you taking the initiative and having the confidence, being inspired. You're motivated. So you're like, okay, I'm doing it. For some of you, this is about moving forward with a fire sign, or someone who has like a lot of fire in their chart. Yeah, you're like, okay, I want to do it. I want to show them something, or I want to prove something to them, or I'm ready for a commitment. Okay, I'm going for it. So it's like, I feel like this is some sort of impulsive decision that you make. There's something hidden about it. You're being asked to trust your intuition. Something keeps holding you back. There's something subconsciously holding you back that you need to figure out. You might be unaware of it. That's why I say you might need to seek help or something. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If you would like a private reading, you can email I'm sorry, no. Email TemajTarot@gmail.com. But check in the description box. Look for the ways that you can reach me. Make sure to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and many blessings to you.